Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here with a combination slide and ear training lesson. All right, I think this stuff is very important, very beneficial. So I would encourage you to tune up. And then I just turned the camera here to point to the fire so that you guys could see this little fireside jam lesson thingy. That thing is hot, so I will be melting. All right, this is a fretless slider. I do have the important marks just in pencil there, just lightly on the top. That's for a visual, but like I said, I am primarily going to be using my ear. I'm going to be looking for the for the ballpark, but I'm going to be using the sound and also the feel, because when you get that on the note, there's like you can actually feel the note in the string, and so you got to combine what you see, what you hear, and what you feel right here to get that note. Now we're going to use the major scale, but let's get tuned up first. Like I said, this could be anything, but if you want to play along with this lesson here. So again, we are using the slide, using our ear, and using our eye as well on position markers. So we're going to feel, it's like the trifecta, right? Feel, see, and hear. So I'm just going to use the major scale. So this is going to be Do. And I'm going to be bouncing it off the top string. So the top is my reference. And I'm going to do come up here. So I know where the notes are because I marked them off. But that's my first thing. Now I'm gonna hunt for the note with my ear. There it is. Now if you barely move this thing ever so slightly either direction, you're gonna feel it in your hand. And you're also gonna hear it, and then you're mainly gonna hear it because you're not gonna really see too much down here. You can actually see the underside of the curve of this thing here that I'm barely moving off about less than 1/8 of an inch on either side. You can actually just kind of wiggle it around. So that's the first note. Do, re. Now we're going to go up to Mi. Okay, guys, I think this sounds awesome. That's just the Do, Re, Mi. So that's like half the scale right there. The 3 notes. Okay, but now we're going to go up to the next note. Again, we're using our ear. And our visual. That one's an easy one. Here's the next one. Oh wow, that's a cool one right there. Last but not least is the octave. And you just go backwards to confirm, right? Cat's gonna hijack the video. Hear those harmonics, right? So it's Do, Re, Mi, Fa, So, La, Ti. Okay. That's the major scale. So, guys, I would really encourage you to learn that because there's so much you can do here. So on these notes down here, so much what you can do with just those 2 notes. And so that's the first part of the video. Now I'm going to start showing you some slide motions. Now what I've kind of been doing lately is this kind of this double maneuver. I'm going to approach the note from above it, going down to the note. And then as soon as I get to that note, I'm going to move instantly in the opposite direction. So it's kind of like this. It's like, so you're going to like quickly hit that note, and then as soon as you hit the note, you're gonna launch from it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start off here at this at the second note. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna go down to the there, and as soon as I get there, I'm gonna come up slowly. This is how it sounds. Kind of do a little pull off at the end there. So it's two moves, right? It's the first one and then a slow up. You can exaggerate it. You can also go up to the note and then keep going up, like. Again, it's two moves, right? It's the attack, getting to that note, and then it's from that note launching, just kind of, you're not standing still, you're just like, you're moving in a direction, right? So it's like, you can do this anywhere. It's such a cool thing. It's like, and how easy is that? Come on, that is so easy. And then in context, I mean, you can put a groove to it. So that's the major. From the minor, you just come up to this note. It's like in between those two notes is the minor. That's the sad one. You can almost hear the sadness in that, right? So the major is up here. So now you got three notes here, right? You got that guy, the minor, and the major. This one here is called the 4. And that's where that's one of the stops in your blues. Of course, the octave, right? This should be the easiest one, right? Because this is like walking a tightrope right here, right? So you're right in the middle. You have the equal on both sides. It's right where the harmonic is. You just kind of set your slide right on the node. And the cool thing about it is you can go subtly up and down in a kind of a rhythmic thing where you're pushing and pulling against that node. And it's very subtle. And again, using your ear. You'll notice that it's never like perfectly up and down. It's always got like a little tilt, just a subtle little tilt. And that's probably because this guy's tilted, right? Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that trick right here from the octave to the flat 7. And I'm going to do that same thing. So I'm sliding down into that note real fast, and then I'm sliding out of it real slow. From the minor third, I'm sorry, from the minor third to the second. That's a cool note. How about if we go from the, no, that is from the, I'm sorry, that's from the major third to the minor third. Let's go from the 4 down to the 2. So let's try it from the 5 all the way down to the, oh, that's a cool one. You can mute the strings back here. Get real clean. Or you can unmute these guys back here. Get more resonance. But what I like to do, like I said, is to take what I've learned here, which is that little, and I'm going to do it from the octave down to the flat 7. You could do it from the major third to the minor third. Do it from the 4th down to the 2nd. Do it from the 4th down to the minor 3rd. That's a cool one. There, see, you stumble on these. Go all the way from the 5th down to the minor 3rd. Exaggerate everything. So, use your slide, your feel, use your eyes. Now, the reason why I like to do it in pencil is not to commit, right? Because some days I might tune it up and it's like, there's that note right there. Sometimes I look down and it's like, oh, it's not exactly right there. Make sure I'm in tune open. So I've been known to move those slides, or those position markers. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. See you in the next one.